He never wrote a book. He never claimed to know the answers. Yet, more than 2,000 years later, the world still speaks his name. He was Socrates, the father of Western philosophy and the man who taught the world how to think. A rebel in the birthplace of democracy, born around 470 BCE in Athens, Socrates grew up during a time of incredible change, when art, science, and politics were exploding. But, unlike other thinkers of his time, Socrates wasn't interested in explaining the stars or gods. He had one obsession. What does it mean to live a good life? The master of questions. Socrates didn't teach by lecturing. He taught by asking questions. Everywhere he went, he challenged people. What is justice? What is beauty? How do you know what you know? This technique became known as the Socratic method, a way of uncovering truth by asking deeper and deeper questions. To some, he was a wise truth seeker. To others, he was a dangerous troublemaker. Surprising facts about Socrates. He often walked barefoot, even in the cold, and wore the same simple clothes every day. He could drink more wine than anyone else, and never got drunk. He never wrote a single word. Everything we know about him comes from his students, especially Plato. He was also a war hero, fighting bravely in the Peloponnesian War. He claimed, "I know that I know nothing," and that made him the wisest of all. The trial that shocked the world. At age 70, Socrates was put on trial for corrupting the youth and not believing in the gods of Athens. His defense? Unapologetic honesty. He refused to beg for mercy. He said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." The jury sentenced him to death by poison. He drank the hemlock calmly, surrounded by students, becoming a martyr for free thought. A legacy that never died. Socrates left behind no books, only a way of thinking that transformed the world. Through Plato, Aristotle, and beyond, his ideas became the foundation of Western philosophy. Today, in classrooms, courtrooms, and coffee shops around the world, we still use his method. Ask, challenge, think. What can we learn? Socrates teaches us that wisdom doesn't come from knowing answers. It comes from asking the right questions. He turned a life of questions into a legacy of truth, and he proved that one voice, courageously asking why, can shake an entire civilization. He didn't seek power, he sought meaning, and in doing so, he changed the world.